Hey, welcome to Thrift Shop. Today, we're going to talk shit. That's right. Schiit Mani. Schiit Mani 2. It's in the house. I've had it for a while now. Had a chance to kind of listen to it and compare it against the original Mani here. New Mani 2 here is on top. What a great unit. You know, Schiit makes great products. So, we're going to talk about this today. How does it compare? Which direction should you go? And obviously, there's a big difference between these two units. So, I'm not going to get into the weeds and details. I'm going to talk about the things that matter, the sound, and if this is for you. So, with that said, I'm going to put these down and generally talk. So, many people have enjoyed the Schiit Mani, it's got legendary status. So, I thought, hey, let's talk about it and see what you think. So, put your comments down below what you think about the Mani. Helps out the channel, helps other people that are considering to buy this. Which direction should you go? Hey, should you go buy the i-Fi Zen Air Phono preamp for $100? Or should you go and get the Mani 2? Important. Value consumers want to know which one should you buy. And I'm going to try to guide you through the decision making. So, obviously, Mani 1. Great unit. I'm going to try to put some pictures in here so hopefully you can see the difference between these two units and show you the drastic changes. This is not just a Mani 2. I actually think they should have renamed it something totally different, because they should have kept the Mani 1 the same, made this something different, called it a different name, because it is that different. Is it different sounding? Maybe not so much, but it's definitely different. And they probably should have put it in a bigger package. So the original, I don't know. There's only a handful of parts in here, really. When I show you the pictures inside of it, this one is totally redone. This is going to surface mount technology. The good thing about that is you're getting a lot more items into your Phono preamp at a cheaper price. The downside of all of that is if it fails, you can't repair it. So for me, I'm a vintage hi-fi enthusiast, so I like to go out and find great deals on vintage, amplifiers and speakers and products, and you can repair them. Well, guess what? We're going to have in the future items like this that cannot be repaired and are disposable. So items like this, compared to the Mani 1, are now going to be part of the disposable life that we live in. It is what it is. It's probably going to last a long time. That shouldn't worry you. I'm just pointing it out that different technologies, and there'll be a point in time where the Schiit Mani 1 is the only one available 40 years down the road, if that makes sense. All these are going to be bad. No one can repair them. No one's going to resolder the whole thing. So it is a problem. But hey, let's not worry about that. With this unit, you get a lot of settings. And if you go back to my Phono preamp shootout, $500 and below, I didn't rate this very high. And it was because it didn't have subsonic filter. And this has two different subsonic filters, which is great. I really appreciate when a manufacturer listens and they make these kind of changes that we want. So this really is a lot more of a Phono preamp than this. You can use this from many different, more cartridges than you did with this one. So it's a really good value, and for $149, really, you shouldn't complain. Is it going to compete with a $1,000 Phono preamp? No, and it shouldn't. They're in totally different price brackets, and what you get with more money in Phono preamps, my experience, is that you get much better clarity and resolution. You'll come back and listen to a $1,000 Phono preamp, and then you come back and listen to this, and there's a veil, there's a sheen to the sound, almost like a digital glare, although it's not a digital glare, but you just get the sense that things are not coming through as well. The backgrounds don't seem as dark. Almost compressed, but not really compression. I'm not sure what words to use. I'm just trying to describe how these sound in comparison to higher end phono preamps. Though if you're in the $100, $200 range, you shouldn't be expecting that kind of sound level. Let's just face the facts. Is this good? Yes. Should you buy it? Yes. What do you have to decide between? This. Okay? It's your choice. Do you want hi-fi or do you want Schiit? It comes down to brand recognition and sound. They sound similar. They're great. You know, I think this may be a little more punchier. It's not as clean and as clear as the hi-fi Zen Air, but it's good. I mean, why get into the details of which one's better when they both sound good? If you have $150, go buy this. You like metal? Get this. You like plastic? Get this. Simple, right? What I really want to talk about is Schiit's phono or analog approach, right? So I think Schiit is making a huge mistake when it comes to us analog lovers. So every single product that they make, let's talk headphone amps, amplifiers, digital to analog conversion, so DACs, they have a range from entry level, $100. You know, that's where they hit the market and have done great. They give you great value products at $100. But then you'll see something for $300 and then $500 and then $800, all improving performance and sound quality that we don't get with a phono preamp. In my eyes, Schiit should be making 3 or 4 phono preamps. Different levels of quality. Again, get that $1,000 one up there. Make it the Yigi of phono preamps. I mean, come on, you have the technology to do it. It's just, instead of a multi-bit DAC chip, it's really the RIAA conversion. Just build that into the Yigi. Build that into Gungnir. I mean, come on, just put it in there. Put tubes in there. So I would like to see in the future 3 or 4 really good phono preamps from Schiit. You know, imagine having Freya with a very high-end phono preamp. I would buy it. I didn't buy Freya because I have to add a phono preamp, and I understand those who want separates want that. But imagine if it had a really high-end built-in phono preamp into Freya. Sold. I would buy it and buy it and buy it and recommend it. But they don't offer that. So we're left with going other places. So if I bought the Schiit Freya right now, I would probably hook up an hi-fi phono preamp to it. So they are losing market share where they could easily win. Do you feel the same way? Add your comments down below. Please like, subscribe. I want to keep this channel going, want to grow it. So it all comes down to you guys. So please hit those buttons, and I will talk to you later. Bye.